Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. Bachelor star Joey Graziadei is impressing fans with his moves on Dancing with the Stars. But some are starting to worry that being on the show could result in him and Kelsey Anderson falling victim to the curse that has befallen several other Bachelor Nation couples when they hit the dance floor. Fans have been speculating all season about Joey and Kelsey's relationship after he has had some sultry moments on the floor with his pro partner Jenna Johnson, with whom he shares a platonic relationship. Still, despite Joey dedicating a routine to his fiancée and Kelsey herself breaking things down behind the scenes and also talking about the preseason meetup she had with Jenna, fans are still speculating. Now, new fears have emerged that his doing Dancing with the Stars will set Joey and Kelsey on a path towards destruction when it comes to their relationship. Though Joey has reassured fans that he is very committed to Kelsey, some are worried they will be the latest Bachelor Nation couple who sees their relationship fall apart after a stint on DWTS. Bournemouth Beach. Brawl breaks out between a group of men. Several Bachelor and Bachelorette stars have fallen victim to the curse over the years. While several Bachelor alums went on the show after their seasons and are still with the people they chose on the show, including Bachelorettes Trista Sutter and Charity Lawson, as well as Bachelor stars Sean Lowe and Matt James, and those like Caitlin Bristowe and Hannah Brown had already split from their winners, others have found themselves splitting not long after doing the show. Jake Pavelka competed on the show's 10th season in 2010, which ended in May. By June, he and Vienna Girardi had split. Chris Soules, after competing on season 19 in 2014, split from Whitney Bischoff in May 2015. Nick Viall, who competed on season 24, split from Vanessa Grimaldi in August 2017, just a few short months after his own stint on the show. When it comes to female leads, Gabby Windy ended her engagement to Eric Schwer in November 2022, during the time she was competing on the show, where she placed second. Since Jen Tran is competing on season 33 and had split from Devin Strader beforehand, she is spared from the Bachelor curse on DWTS. But Joey could be at risk. While Joey did admit he requested a married partner for the season in an attempt to quell rumors, but some felt that was a sign either he or Kelsey are actually insecure about their engagement. In addition, there are fears that Joey's continued success on the show will further delay wedding planning with Kelsey, something else that some fear is being pushed too far in the future. However, it is also worth noting that Joey made it clear he wanted a long engagement while on the show, so the fears may not be warranted.
Roses and ballroom shoes? When Bachelor fans watched Joey Graziadei give his final rose to Kelsey Anderson, hearts across America swelled. The Florida-based teaching tennis pro had finally found his match in the Minnesota-born radiant soul who captured not just his attention, but the hearts of millions. Their chemistry felt pure, their love story almost too perfect, until ABC dropped a twist no one saw coming, Dancing with the Stars. That's right, Joey Graziadei was officially cast as one of the celebrity contestants in the upcoming season of DWTS. The announcement, meant to be celebratory, instead sent shockwaves through Bachelor Nation. Social media lit up with a single fear. Will Joey and Kelsey become the next victims of the Dancing with the Stars curse? The curse no one wants to believe in. To the untrained eye, Dancing with the Stars is harmless fun. Celebrities learning to dance? What's the harm in that? But to Bachelor fans, it's become synonymous with heartbreak. They remember. They always remember. Nick Viall and Vanessa Grimaldi. Engaged after The Bachelor. Then DWTS happened. Then Splitsville. Chriselle Stoss and Justin Hartley. Married. She joined DWTS. He filed for divorce. By text. Matt James and Rachel Kirkconnell. Still together, but the strain during his DWTS season was undeniable. Even Hannah Brown, while single, walked away from DWTS emotionally broken despite winning the Mirror Ball. The so-called DWTS curse has a reputation. When one half of a fresh Bachelor couple enters the high-pressure, sexy, and isolating world of competitive dance, something breaks. It's usually the relationship. Bachelor Nation had a bad feeling. Joey's big opportunity. The moment Joey Graziadei stepped on stage to announce his DWTS casting, it was clear he was thrilled. "This is something I never imagined I'd do," he laughed, "but I'm here to learn, to grow, and hey, to shake what my mama gave me." He looked so confident, charming, and yes, handsome in that unbuttoned shirt, those fitted pants. Cameras panned to the audience, where Kelsey was smiling tightly. It was supportive, but the nerves were undeniable. Backstage, a source spilled the tea. "Kelsey's proud of Joey, but she's worried. She knows what happened to other Bachelor couples." Another insider added, "There's already whispers in rehearsals. Some of the pro dancers think Joey will go far, not just in the competition, but possibly in a new romance." Let the speculation begin. Cracks in the mirror ball. Joey's days started at 6 a.m., rehearsals until 6 p.m., press appearances until 10. Kelsey was still finishing her degree remotely and juggling a new podcast venture on top of influencer contracts. In the beginning, they tried. FaceTimes during breaks, goodnight texts, miss you Snapchats. But soon, Joey was missing check-ins. Kelsey stopped flying to LA on weekends. And when Joey's DWTS partner, 24-year-old ballroom bombshell Bella Rivera, posted a rehearsal clip of her and Joey laughing, twirling, and falling into each other's arms, Bachelor Nation imploded. "He looks at her the way he used to look at Kelsey. Tell me I'm not the only one getting Nick Viall vibes here." And then Bella commented under a video, "He's the best dance partner I've ever had, and maybe more." That emoji said it all. Kelsey's heartbreak goes public. Kelsey Anderson was no stranger to the spotlight, but she wasn't built for tabloid culture. The moment she was seen walking out of an LA Pilates studio without her engagement ring, fans were shook. "Kelsey, where's the ring?" No ring, no Joey, no posts. Is this DWTS curse again? Kelsey didn't answer, but later that night, she posted a cryptic quote to her Instagram story. "Love doesn't always survive ambition. Sometimes the spotlight burns." Fans went wild. Joey, on the other hand, stayed silent. He posted daily rehearsal videos, danced salsa like a pro, and even wore matching outfits with Bella for Latin night. The chemistry was undeniable. Bachelor fans were divided. Some said Joey deserved to live his dream. Others begged him to choose Kelsey over a mirror ball. "The mirror ball won't hold your hand when you're 70, Joey," one fan tweeted. The whisper that broke the web. 3 weeks into the season, the tabloids broke a story that changed everything. DWTS insider claims Joey and Bella sharing late-night rides after rehearsals. The article cited anonymous crew members who claimed Joey and Bella were laughing like teenagers and spending time together after hours. The report also said Joey asked producers to respect his privacy about his relationship status. Suddenly, Kelsey's cryptic social media wasn't so cryptic. She deleted all recent photos with Joey. She unfollowed him. And then, in a move Bachelor Nation could only describe as devastating, she followed Blake Moans and Andrew Spencer, both Bachelor fan favorites known for comforting broken-hearted contestants. "Kelsey is signaling she's single and she's done," one fan wrote. "She's about to have the best glow-up in Bachelor history." Joey breaks his silence. When GMA finally cornered Joey after a live taping and asked about the rumors, he looked visibly uncomfortable. "I have nothing but love and respect for Kelsey," he said. "We've been navigating a lot, and right now we're focusing on personal growth. Dancing has been intense, and yeah, it's tested our relationship." When asked directly if they were still engaged, he said, "We're figuring things out. That's all I can say." Bella was seen smirking behind him. It wasn't the confirmation fans wanted, but it was enough. The DWTS curse had struck again. Kelsey reclaims her power. Meanwhile, Kelsey Anderson was not wallowing. She booked a major fashion partnership with a wellness brand, did a tell-all interview with People, and even teased a potential appearance on the next season of Bachelor in Paradise. "I'm not going to say never," she said, "but I do know I deserve someone who shows up." Boom, mic drop. She added, "Dancing with the Stars didn't ruin our relationship. It exposed it." Fans exploded with support. Hashtag Team Kelsey trended on X, formerly Twitter. Even Kaitlyn Bristow sent her a DM. "You're doing amazing. Been there. You're gonna thrive." Mirrorball or marriage? Joey danced his heart out and made it to the DWTS semifinals. The judges praised his form, his style, his emotional depth. But viewers noticed one thing missing: his smile. He started to look tired, hollow. During Most Memorable Year Week, he danced a rumba to Coldplay's Fix You, dedicated to "Someone I Let Down." The audience knew. He was talking about Kelsey. When he finished the dance, he looked at the camera and said, "Kels, if you're watching, I never meant to lose you." Bella clapped politely, but the moment was heavy. Kelsey didn't respond publicly, but sources said she saw it, and she cried. Final fireworks. Joey made it to the finals. Bella posted a video with the caption, "No matter what happens, I got the best partner." But fans weren't having it. He lost Kelsey. He better not win the Mirrorball, too. When the final results were revealed, Joey came in second. Bella cried. Joey clapped graciously. But when the cameras cut off, he walked off stage alone. And who was waiting in the parking lot? Not Bella, not even his DWTS castmates. It was his mom. A second chance? 2 weeks after the DWTS final, Joey posted a sunset photo on Instagram with the caption, "Some things are worth fighting for." Fans speculated. Was it about Kelsey? Then Kelsey posted a photo of her hand, with the engagement ring back on. No caption, no explanation. Bachelor Nation lost it. What does this mean? They're back together? Finally, People released an exclusive. Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson confirmed they are rebuilding after DWTS split. Joey said, "The show tested us, and honestly, we broke. But sometimes you have to fall apart to come back stronger. I don't want to live in the spotlight if it means losing Kelsey." Kelsey added, "It wasn't the dancing, it was the lack of communication. But Joey showed up when it mattered. We're taking it slow. No wedding date yet, but we're trying." The real prize. Today, Joey and Kelsey are still together, living part-time in Florida, part-time in Minnesota. They co-host a podcast called Beyond the Rose and advocate for mental health and authenticity in public relationships. And as for the DWTS curse? Maybe it's real, maybe it's not. But Joey and Kelsey proved something powerful. The Mirrorball may glitter, but love, real love, shines brighter.